Welcome to the ARMR Report. I'm the creator and host, Brett Rosenthal, of the ARMR Report, this YouTube channel, and of course the ARMR Report website, armrreport.com. Today is an education video on ARMR Report day trading way. This is how we day trade. So I'm going to do these periodically so you can learn how to day trade using the VWAP. All of our day trades on the ARMR Report trading desk are generated by using volume weighted average price. Now we use our own proprietary VWAP and we share that in the room every morning with ARMR insiders, our subscribers, right? So at 9:30 every morning, we're sharing with ARMR insiders our screen, just like we are right now, of all the stocks we're looking to day trade. And as we put trades on, we're verbally explaining what we're doing and showing it on these charts. So I'm going to review today with you what we did this morning so you can start learning how to use the VWAP as a trading tool. So what you're looking at right now is VFF, Village Farms. Now let me just say before I dive in, as always, the information I'm sharing with you is information I use in my own personal portfolio to manage my own capital. I'm not telling you what to do. I don't know you. I couldn't possibly say go do X, right? But the idea here is to share the information flow so over time you can learn how to do this by yourself. I started the ARMR Report for people just like you who are managing their own capital. And I really respect you for doing that. But as you start, you realize what a monumental task that is. And so I started this report for you because I assume that you, somebody watching this right now, appreciates the value of information and understands the importance of learning how to get that information. And that's what I'm doing here. Okay? So, without further ado, let's just step into these charts one at a time, showing you where we put the trades on and where we took them off. And you'll see it's all got to do with VWAP. Here we go. The VWAP here is the black dotted line. This is Village Farms. You're looking at a 3-minute chart, so each bar is 3 minutes. All the lines above and below the VWAP have to do with Fibonacci extensions and standard deviations, as well as the average true range highs and lows. That's what we use around our VWAP. Now, it will be impossible for you to exactly mimic what we're doing here. I mean, of course, if you become an insider, you can watch what I do every morning and trade with us if you wish. But if you want to try to do this on your own, what you want to do is research ATR, average true range, what it means, how to get it on your charts, volume weighted average price, what it means, how to get it on your charts, right? Fibonacci extensions above and below an opening range. These are all things you can do. Now, what you're looking at is an ARMR algorithm, right? So I've written algorithms for top day trading like this, for multi-day investing, for swing trading, for long-term decision making. This right now, we're just focused on ARMR day trading rules. And so all of these basic tools I've infused with a volatility component. So it might look a little bit different than yours, but I still believe this will help you trade if you can use these simple tools, okay? So here we go. What do we do? What do we look for? If you see right here, this is a break between days, okay? So this is yesterday's trading, this is today's trading. So what we're looking for right here, the top day trading, we want to see it in many cases be above the prior day's VWAP. So in this case, Village Farms gaps above prior day's VWAP. That's stage one or step one, above yesterday's volume weighted average price. Then what we do is we look to buy a close above the VWAP. Okay, you could do it in the first couple minutes of the day, so you could have bought literally this bar right here. And let me just do this with you so you can see what I mean. Okay, this bar you could have bought right here, and your stop is going to be a low of the day. So you bought the second bar of the day because it went above the VWAP, and your stop is the low of the day. It never gets close to it. You could also put a trade on right here, right, as it breaks back above VWAP. So it It opens higher, tests, holds a higher low, closes above the VWAP. That's the ideal entry point. In that case, your low of that bar is your stop. My favorite stop is the low of the bar I'm buying, LOBB, okay? And you'll notice on all of these trades that worked, they never come close to the low of the bar we bought. That's why it's the best stop. It's the tightest stop and it works. Our job as day traders is to put on a number of trades, get rid of all the ones that aren't working and ride the couple that skyrocket, and that's how you make money. You don't have to be right 9 out of 10 times. I think people who are day trading get hung up on that. Gee, I took 3, 4, 5, 6 losses in a row. I don't care. The next 3 or 4 names skyrocket. It pays for it if your stops are correct. Okay? So, what we do where do we book our profit? We enter the position here. What we look for is a 3-bar reversal to book a profit. And honestly, truth be told, there's no 3-bar reversal. Maybe you could argue right here. But in our portfolio, we look for a 3-bar reversal or a break below, right here, this yellow line is the first standard deviation above the VWAP. So when we see an asset trade above that line for more than an hour, and then we got this 4-bar reversal right here, that took us out of the position, we booked our profit. Okay, then it went sideways for an hour and started a whole new run on another 3-bar reversal. This time it was an up bar. You could have put that trade on. That's not what we're doing today. I'm just showing you how we trade on our trading desk. So we booked our profit there, trade over. Let's go to the next name, FEYE. Here we go. Let's blow it up. Let's take a quick look. Okay, here we go again. Prior day's VWAP is here. Okay, prior day's VWAP is right in here. Stock is above prior day VWAP at the close, so it comes down to test. Notice how this red line here, the opening range low, equals the volume weighted average price of the previous day. When you get a double bottom like that, the bar you're buying is right here as it comes back above VWAP. And if you wanted to be a little bit more cautious, you could buy this bar right here as it goes back above VWAP and takes out these tails. Okay? That's where we're in. We're in right here on this bar in today's trading. So as an ARMR insider watching my screen today, I'm saying to you guys, I just bought shares of FEYE right here. Okay? And then now what do? We just look for a 3-bar reversal. It keeps running and running and running. The first 3-bar reversal of any weight is right here. And notice how it takes it below the first standard deviation above the VWAP. So it traded above that yellow line all morning. When it closes below that line and it's a 3-bar reversal, we exit. It then goes higher, but really it peaked right there. And you see the next 3-bar reversal come in right here. And the trade's really over. Okay? But we're out right here. You know, bulls and bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. Okay, let's go to the next trade. Let's look at FLIR, FLIR. Okay, you're starting to see a trend. These are all trades directly off our trading desk today. Right in the middle of it, we're sharing this information with ARMR insiders. So, stock closed below its VWAP yesterday, gaps above it this morning. You get long FLIR on this bar right here as it closes above top day VWAP. Right? Now you look for where's the first 3-bar reversal. It's so obvious on the chart. It's right there. 3-bar reversal, we're out of the trade. We book a fat profit. I don't care if it goes higher. 3-bar reversals, closing below the first standard deviation, that's where we exit. Stock's going a little higher. It's okay. All right, let's keep going. These are all trades from today's activity. Let's take a look at the container store. Here we go again. This time, this is interesting. It closed well above its VWAP yesterday and just gapped high, just moved immediately higher this morning. So we literally were buying the second bar of the day above its VWAP. Please note, these stocks never challenge the low of the bar we're buying. That's how you know that stop works, right? So never goes below here. Rips higher, pulls back, that's 2 bars, but then it stops right at the VWAP. So we stay with it, bang, bang, bang. And then right here is the 3-bar reversal, and we're out booking a profit. Okay? NNDM. And now you're starting to get the feel, right? We're watching the stock. It closes right at VWAP. Yesterday, gaps up this morning. First trade up and above its VWAP is right here. Now this one comes down and tests the low of that bar, but holds above it. And then rips higher. 3-bar reversal right here out of the trade. Stock tests, but never really gets any higher than that 3-bar reversal, and now it's trading lower. Let's look at, see if we can find something we lost money on today. I don't think we have a lot of, maybe fuel cell. Let's look at fuel cell. And this will be our last trade that we look at. We made a lot of money on fuel cell yesterday. Went at it again today. Okay. This was an aggressive trade today, right? Because it closed right at VWAP and ripped higher at VWAP. So what happens here is if you get long on this bar, you're being taken out right there. And we did. We got long that bar and we got taken out a couple bars later. It happens. What you can do, and what I do on some occasions, I didn't do it here today, but I do it on many occasions. If I get stopped out quickly and then there's a median bar reversal just like that, I'll put the trade on again if it goes back above VWAP, which we could have done. It would have had another test, but it would have held, and we would have made money on this trade. And you would have been selling it right there on a 3-bar reversal. Didn't do that. That's more for advanced trading. And quite frankly, we had so many winners today, I just decided not to put that trade on. But that's how you can use volume-weighted average pricing. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions for me, put it in the comments section. I'd love to get back to you on it. And I'd love to see you guys on the ARMR Slack trading desk. Consider being an ARMR insider with us and join us for the first couple hours every morning as we're highlighting what stocks we're day trading, sharing our screen, and putting trades on as a community. In fact, some of the best ideas we had today came from other ARMR insiders. And so we use the ARMR day trading algorithm to look at whatever the best ideas are. In fact, this, and I'll give a shout out right now to one of our ARMR insiders, this is our biggest success today, right? Village Farms was a skyrocket, okay? And that wasn't even on my radar this morning, but an ARMR insider brought it in, said, what do you think? We put it into the algo and said, whoop, that's a no-brainer trade using the ARMR day trading way, which is a VWAP trading strategy. I'll see you guys all on the other side. Take care.